Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, my friend. This is the nameplate to be fixed on the machine. Every model, this is the nameplate. In example, before the dispatch, this will fix on here. We are fixed on to the direct end user. This is our workshop, CNC spring machine. This is our workshop. For example, to fix on the nameplate. Okay, the whole set machine, including wire decoil and the main machine, the work panel, the wire feeding, work panel, this the cam base. This is the cam base spring forming machine. This operating system. 3 or 4 axes. This one spinner fixed at 6 o'clock side. So this 8 handle. The slide, the crane, this the cam. This one cam base spring forming machine. And so here's an example. Here's an example for an example of the machine. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan. CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China. So this is a nameplate with trademark machine full name, model number, input voltage and frequency. The machine net weight, rated power, production date. So this is a nameplate. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. Over 20 years experience. To fix on, we sold the machine to end user, to trading company. So if is to end user, we'll fix on a nameplate directly on the chassis in front of on the front view of the front panel, the chassis for the nameplate. Okay. First of all, this is my information. This is my information. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. CNC spring machine manufacturer with Guangjing spring machine. I'm a baker, export sales manager, and my WhatsApp, my WeChat, my email site, our factory in Dongguan City, 76 kilometers from Guangzhou International Airport to our factory. Within 70 minutes taxi ride from Guangzhou International Airport to our factory, and within 1 hour taxi ride from our factory to Canton Fair Halls. Middle-sized CNC spring machine manufacturer. We over 20 years, our machine has reached country over 32 countries and regions. For example, the most sold to the country as like India, Turkey, Brazil, and Thailand. India, Turkey, Brazil, and Thailand. The most, and before the Ukraine Ukraine war, we also sold many deals to countries also like Ukraine and Romania, Poland. So here's I show you next for the papers. This one the can base with wire rotary machine. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. With our machine, CNC type, the coiling machine and the forming machine, coiling and forming. This one, the forming machine can base with wire rotary. And the samples from the client, we do sampling. We are mid-sized, so our procedure is discuss, reach the deal, get the deposit, then starting installing the machine, install down, machine installed down to put on the tools, wire fitting tools and the forming tools, then go sampling. List to sampling according to us from the drawing of sample pictures, the samples we ever made. For the so the springs are widely used in many fields, in every field of our daily life. For also like automobile, stationery, household, in kitchen room, or bathroom, or guest room. Automobile, household, industrial machinery, test instrument, science and technology, precision for medical guide wire, for dental guide wire, for mining machinery, for sports field, for toys, every field of our life have we can see the springs and for the regular springs of for special springs. So this is our big group, three big group. For feeding wire length 0.0.15 millimeter, max to 8 millimeter. For the compression, for torsion, for regular or for special shape. Here's the catalog. We are mid-sized CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is the catalog using for this year in May. Every year in the early week of summer, we will attend Guangzhou International Mental Precision Equipment Exhibition of Guangzhou International Spring Industry Fair. The spring, different types. We now have over 20, almost 20 models for different purpose. We are middle size with total staff 23 persons. Total staff. This is our catalog. And this one, this for the can base show you in using fields, stationery, toys, household using for kitchen room, for bathroom. This is a typical of our advantage for the chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing field, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing field. For this, please check the key points. Conveyor belt, wire mesh, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing. Mostly material is food grade stainless steel 0.8 to 2 millimeter for the wire diameter and material. And the single unit length mostly 30 centimeter to 1.2 meter. This, the whole package used for mass production. Regular long wire conveyor belt of flat heavy loaded anti-slide flat honeycomb horseshoe. Check more details. As well, this package, the whole package, including the feeder, the main machine, and the hydraulic power station for the honeycomb conveyor belt production whole package, horseshoe, wire mesh, bending machine. So, my dear friends, if you have the same or similar task, if you are planning for the coming purchase, you can take a picture list, then add my WhatsApp, add my WeChat, go for further specified discussion. We will give you professional solution. This one, WeChat code, QR code. Our brand, I'm a baker, export sales manager. We are middle-sized. This one, please. And the list for spider spring, constant force spring, spider spring, constant force spring, wind up spring. Whole package, the main machine, the high frequent induction heating equipment, rear view, including the wire decoil, the main machine, and the high frequent induction heating equipment. Constant force spring using a slack car seat self belt. Agriculture mowers wind up spring or snow blower starter spring. So snow blower and mower have the starter spring using flat strip constant force wind up spring. Huge demanding in automobile industry for any type of the cars, electric scooters, electric automobile, electric cars have the huge demanding for springs. For example, this is in different side, different position. Every position of the car have springs. For example, as like the wiper in front of the mirror, the wiper, the screen wiper, the truck, the brake, the seat belt, constant force, the clutch using torsion spring, the accelerator pedal using short leg torsion spring, the shock absorber using compression, anti-vibration, suspension belong to compression spring, and the sleeve spring using side along the car's engine, sleeve spring. So this is some of the examples the spring using in automobile industry. Here's some more details about the conveyor belt, single edge or double edge, flat one or cubic one. Every of them, we can provide you the professional solution. For single edges, for double edges conveyor belt chocolate coating. Here's three machine models. Three machine models. Three models available for the can-based mass production. The ready type, ready size of conveyor belt. Three models. So we have the solution for torsion spring, long leg, a short leg extension, pull spring for wire forming products, for the torsion, double torsion, for spiral wire mesh, and the constant force wind up spring. Check some more details. If you have to every of land, if you have the same or similar task, if you are planning for a coming purchase, buy a machine to make every of land by yourself, you can contact me for more details. We have a machine to mass production professionally. We are middle-sized spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China. Over 20 years experience. Private manufacturer, middle-size with total 23 staff. Over 20 years, our machine had reached over 32 countries and regions. For mostly sold to the country also like Turkey, India, Thailand, and Brazil, Mexico. The most sold to Mexico, Brazil, Turkey, India, Thailand, and Vietnam. As well, we sold the big heavy-duty machines for current using for agricultural purpose, lake time, double time spring, for harvester for strawberry, lake time, double torsion spring, springtime. For agriculture machinery, wearable parts as lake time, lake teeth. For agriculture purpose, are widely used in agriculture machinery for harvester for straw baler. This the review for the machine for honeycomb, hostel, or flat strip bending products. A whole set machine, cameras with wire rotary for agricultural purpose using harvester, lake time spring, double torsion time, lake teeth, lake time for harvester for strawberry. Also list heavy duty for automobiles, brake spring, accelerator spring. List front view and the inside view for the shamble with two-main system, wire rotary and wire feeding. Two-main system, wire rotary and wire rotary, wire feeding. Cameras with wire rotary. List the gear, big gear driving the wire rotary and the motors for cameras with wire rotary. The servers at the cabinet in the chassis. This rear view for this rear view for a canvas without wire rotary. The rear view, the work panel, the reducers, and the motor fixed. One reducer, one motor, work panel, and the wire feeding hub. The chassis, electric pass, operate system main pass for control system mainboard, the servers, the transformer, the power supply, and the lineup for the wire and the cables. Those three typical machines also usable. For example, this one for oil seal joint machine, and this for heating furnace. Most springs needed go over processed heating furnace to make it harden, release the inner stress, and durable. And this high frequent induction heating equipment for constant force spring. This for constant force spring, and in the mid for oil seal joint machine, and this for heating furnace to once the spring made out go over processed the heating furnace. Okay, my friend, I show you along for the details of the machine. The work panel. This the work panel. The work panel at wide 6 feet. This machine by high cube for the ocean shipping. High cube for the ocean shipping. High wind. Linear guideway. The high wind linear guideway. Here's one handle with reducer and the motor. Also, one servo driving this to move semicircle. The tool holder, the movable tool holder, the tool holder. Then here's one of the tools, the forming tools, the coiling finger. This the coiling finger. So this machine, the coil structure. This is the heavy duty for agriculture purpose. A lot of deer for the agricultural purpose, mass production, the lake time, lake teeth, agriculture, harvester, or strawberry. Also for wire forming products. Irregular wire forming products. Okay, go next. I'll show you the samples. This one, the cringed. This one, the cringed 4 mm. With our machine bending the single unit, then waved together in one stop. Bending on to made out on our machine directly, no need further step to complete and direct this cringed belt. This flat strip electric resistance material for heating purpose. During winter, using in cold site, cold region, cold countries as Russia or mid to north Europe during winter for the heating purpose. Material high electric resistance, high electric resistance material. The automobile industry springs. For this is one of the accelerator brake spring, a wiper extension spring. Automobile industry. This sample carbon steel, 6 mm carbon steel. And this irregular compression flat at the bottom. This used for automobile. This used for automatic beverage selling machine. Automatic beverage selling machine. This one. Laconic compression. Suspension spring and shock absorber. Suspension anti-vibration spring. Using in many types of trucks, vehicles, and cars. Also using in electric scooter, motorbike. For the front fork, a rear tire, anti-vibration, shock absorber, suspension purpose. Automobile using springs. This one also used in toys, in kindergartens, chaplain. This chaplain pull spring. 6 millimeter, 4.2 millimeter. And this the sports of furniture spring. Anti-vibration, sports high jump matches of furniture sofa. This one, carbon steel 4 millimeter, flat and rectangle at this face, and this the flat. So this one using in furniture, in sports fields, sports equipment. The huge demanding for this one by our large wire rotary spring forming machine, Camless or cam type, with wire rotary. The bending agriculture purpose for this one mostly wire 4 to 8 millimeter, 4 to 8 millimeter. Agriculture purpose for harvester, for straw baler. We have machines. We sold a lot of machine, heavy duty with wire rotary for client using mass production. This lake teeth, agriculture, harvester, torsion, lake springs, lake time, lake teeth. And this regular compression. Here's tip side. The compression spring. For example, this bottle, alcohol, spring inside, a compression spring inside. The ballpoint pen, the oil seal, and the umbrella. The umbrella spring, the keyboard, This using in unfoldable umbrella. This compression spring using in unfoldable compression spring, unfoldable umbrella springs, chick sprayer, and supermarket anti-theft also have the compression spring inside. We also made a lot of deal for this. Our machine bending the single unit in one stop. This using in foot precision field by material foot grade stainless steel as like SUS 304 or 316. Mostly the wire diameter from 0.8 to 2 millimeter. And the single unit mostly at length 30 centimeter to 1.2 meter. The bending, the single unit length waved together. This one, the single loop agent, waved together. And this one, 1 meter length, waved single unit, piece by piece, length extended meter by meter. As well, we also have this honeycomb horseshoe. We have this. We have the machine bending the honeycomb, the horseshoe for this one. Horseshoe honeycomb with advantage heavy loading and anti-slide. So one more time, this is my key contact information, and this is our catalog. If you are interested, add my WhatsApp, add my WeChat, then I can send you the electric version of the catalog to try to pair with your task. For every task, we usually can provide you 3 machine for your comparing, for your choosing. Okay, this is my contact way for WhatsApp, for WeChat, for email, and this is my catalog. Okay, see you.